I'm not sure overall. It felt like the scoring chances, there wasn't a ton on either side, but when they got up 3-0, they did a good job of locking us down, and couldn't get to the inside. So sure, if you look back on it, it's probably the difference of the game was the start of the game.
It seemed like you generated more in the third, but when you look at the first two in particular, just with playoffs coming up, what is the key to creating a spark and finding room against teams who don't give you much room?
Yeah, it didn't seem like we were super in sync when it comes to either breaking out or forechecking. It seemed like we were kind of, swinging away. Support wasn't as tight as it usually is. So we started to find some of the loose spots there in there covered, and actually had some pretty quality chances that we need to bury to get ourselves back in the game. But it was a weird one. Just didn't have that kind of killer instinct to get ourselves back in the game. Once they went up 3-0, it was kind of a bit of a lull for the rest of the game. You gotta give them credit; they did a good job defending, but we gotta do a better job at capitalizing our chances.
How demoralizing was that second goal? Because it seems like maybe if you get into the second period down 1-0, it's a little bit of a different game.
I think demoralizing is a bit of a strong word. I mean, it's 2-0. You can come back in a game. You have 45 minutes left, and and if you just get back to your game, you get one early in the second, you start to push the momentum on your side. We just never were able to get that sustained shift after shift to build the momentum, get the crowd into the game, roll over lines. It was always seemed like we were good shift here, back on our heels a little bit. So it was just seemed like execution wasn't at its highest tonight.
I know games like this happen, but how is the takeaway different this time of year with X amount of games left at the end of the postseason?
I don't know. I mean, you have games like this, right? I mean, it would be nice to get back to the game. We had a really good stretch of hockey, and now we've lost 2 in a row. So you can feel sorry for yourselves, or you can pick yourself off the mat and get back to work and put in your best effort on Saturday night. We're playing a desperate team who is still fighting clawing to try and make the playoffs. So we have to be at our best, and hopefully those games are the ones that can kind of bring it out of you. But no, we're not going to roll over. Obviously going to learn from these games, but I think this team will bounce back, and we'll get ourselves ready to go.